and how we can create a data frame. So let us see. So in order to import the data frame, what is that? Import pandas. You don't want to install anything again, especially with respect to pandas. You don't want to install again. So pandas is by default available. So pandas pd. So we'll say data frame. You can give any name, not only data frame. You can give any name. So we'll say pd dot data frame is a method. Data frame is a method. So now the data frame method, if you understand here, well, yeah. So now that is the one, and we'll say data frame. So now if you see here, what happens? A columns and empty data frame it is. A columns and indexes has been there. So now, as I told you, I can create using NumPy, or what is that? NumPy ND array, dictionary, list, and series. So we will see series later on. First, we will see how we will create a using a list. So let us consider we have a list, nothing but we will say employee list, saying that John Smith, Jacob, and yeah. So now if you see this, we have an empty list, and we will pass that list to a data frame. Now what happens? Now if you see, all the data has been pushed into a data frame. The list, using a list we have created. Okay. Now what happened? In this snippet, you can observe we have defined empty. We have employee list where we are passing that employee list to data frame to fit into that. Okay. So apart from this, how can I prepare one more data frame using dictionary? We can say emp dictionary. So we will say as, okay, we will say as name John, age 2030. So this is the one, and so let us have this only. So now we'll say city, we'll say Bangalore. So this is the data frame we have. We create a data frame, another data frame, saying that this is a data frame 2. So and pandas is existing data frame. We'll say pandas that rather than empty list. We will say employee list. We'll say as employee dictionary. Then we will try to print data frame 2. So we have. So what is that? Must pass a index. So we should have a index. So now how we will pass an index is what we will see. Must pass an index. So we will have a index. We have index now. Okay. So what we will say? We will say as names. I'll say names. I'll say names, and I'll say okay. What's that? Okay. So that is one, and the names should have some key. So now it will come. Why? Because there was no, okay, must be of same length. Okay, It is not same length, so it should be of same length. Yeah, now if you see, it should be of same length. So now we have got ID and names, and we got the data. So we prepared the data frame using list as well as dictionary. Okay, so now apart from this, what is the actual usage of pandas? We will see. We will go to our this one. As I told you, it is built on top of NumPy and Matplotlib. A data frame is a one-dimensional labeled array. Okay, an example is a series of objects. We can use a NumPy ND array, yes, we have used, and dictionary of one-dimensional array lists. Okay, and the n-dimensional array list, one-dimensional ND array. Okay, so that's important. That's why in dictionary you should pass array. So if you observe here, same we have done. What we have done already my2D array. We have taken an array and we have passed that data frame to that data frame. We have passed the dictionary and we have created a data frame. We have passed data frame itself as an input. Like we have created a data frame which will start the index range. Okay, index range 0,4. So that we need to say. So now what I can say, I'll say index is equal to. So now index you want to change. Let us consider. So you want to change with the 10, 15. So 10, 15, 10, 14, 10, 14, 15, because we will have 5 numbers, 5 numbers, no? So we'll see whether it will work or not. Yes, it worked out. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 14 will not be given. So that's the point. Apart from this, what we can do? So now I can give a column labels. So now I can say it as columns is equal to so we need to say employee underscore ID, comma, employee underscore name. So if I have this, what happened? So now you have changed the data. You have changed the data. Why NaN came? NaN means not a number, Okay, so that we need to remember what happened. So we'll say ID and name. You changed the columns label, it went away. The data has went away. So that is the point. So now rather than having a columns, we should have, okay, we should specify only this one. So then the data comes because it is overriding when you view the data. Okay, so now apart from this, we can create a series also. What is this? Pandas series. Or like how we will create a series. New series is what is the difference between a series and a data frame? We'll understand. So first of all, let us create a series. Then we will understand what is like Pandas series. So we'll say Pandas series is equal to pt dot series of a dictionary you have given. Let us consider employee dictionary is there. And we'll print that employee dictionary here. So what is the difference? We'll see. What happened? It gave you a dictionary not in the format of data frame. It is a series of data. So series of data has been represented there. Sorry, my health is not well today. Okay. So we can create our own data frame using this, like this. We have created our own data frame using data list range. So data unit pass, and you can specify the range also from where to where it is, and you can specify the columns. Okay, you can try this at home. We can take one more snapshot of our work also, so that you can yeah. Again, Now we have a numpy array and we can find out the type. That is a numpy array we have already. We saw A is a numpy array. And use passing the columns, saying that ABCD is my column header. ABCD should my column header, row headers. So that row header has came into picture. Columns and index range is from where to where it should be. So that is the point. And once again, we need to access a specific data from the data frame. So let us consider we have a numpy array and we want to access the specific data. So it's not about creating a data frame only. How about accessing the data frame we are going to see. Okay. So let us stop here and